Barbershop conversation, man. What a goddamn game, man. San Antonio, you asked how the hell can San Antonio lose that game? How can Golden State win that game? Let's talk about some details of that game. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard going out the game was pretty goddamn big, and it made a huge difference in the game. But I'm so disappointed, LaMarcus Aldridge. I'm screaming at the dude, turn to your left shoulder and shoot that hook. Shooting that fucking long, that upright fadeaway, man. Just, oh, man, I wanted San Antonio to win this game, man. But at the end of the day, the NBA wants Golden State and Cleveland to be in the finals, so that's what's going to happen. But what a game, man. Hell of a game, hell of a game. Now we get to watch Derek Jeter's number get retired. I don't know how many Yankee fans we got out there, but a diehard Yankee fan, and just awful. God, sickening. But let's talk about this being opportunity. It's like a microcosm of life. When you think you got everything set in stone and you're out running the tortoise, the next thing you know, at age 45, 50 years old, you see the tortoise in your rearview mirror. And then at 50, you're like, God damn, the nigga's about to pass me. You never know until it's over. That's why if you make $10,000 a year, you got to hustle and make it $20,000 a year. If you make $100,000 a year, you got to hustle and make it $200,000 a year. If you make $1 million, you got to hustle and make it $2 million. Because you never know what you're going to be confronted with in life. And this game is just like, you never know. You know, no one would have guessed that Golden State would come back on San Antonio, one of the most well-coached teams in the history of the modern era basketball, man. And the only adjustment I think I would have made is every opportunity I would have went offense for defense with Paul Gasol and LaMarcus Aldridge being in the game. But hindsight is 2020. You know, if there's a dead ball going on to the defensive side of the ball, maybe I make that substitution. But you gotta combat those three monsters on the perimeter: Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, and Steph Curry. And the multifaceted Draymond Green just causes so much problems. But the key to the game was who was going to take advantage of LaMarcus Aldridge. Will Golden State take advantage of him in the screen and roll with Steph Curry? Or will San Antonio take advantage of him when they switched on to Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant? It was, and I guess Golden State made the shots and LaMarcus Aldridge didn't make the shots. And there were some cases where they didn't dump the ball down to LaMarcus Aldridge, but LaMarcus Aldridge, turn to your left shoulder, man. God, turn to your left shoulder. This is not really a choke. I wouldn't say, on the outside looking in, it looks like a choke. But when you're dealing with a team like Golden State who can put 12 points in a row on 4 shots in a matter of 2.5 minutes, it's not really a choke, but it's a huge disappointing loss. How will they come out? How will LaMarcus Aldridge's ankle be? We don't know. Anyways, man, barbershop conversations. Great game. Turn to ESPN right now. Derek Jeter's about to have his number retired. Arguably one of the greatest players of the modern era. Probably the biggest winner in the modern day era. You know what I mean? So anyways, barbershop conversations. Watch Derek Jeter in Game 2 Tuesday. I know we'll all be glued because this was a great advertisement commercial for Game 2. So anyways, barbershop conversations. Happy Mother's Day. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.